Hi everyone. I'd like to share one of the foundational practices of yoga with you. So the foundation of yoga is called the yamas and the niyamas. These are the ethical guidelines. And one of the niyamas is called Santosha. Santosha means contentment. And it's the practice of having an inner attitude of contentment despite the external conditions. So this is a really important thing. We need an inner attitude of contentment so that the mind can calm down and we're able to meditate and actually connect to who we really are. And I'm going to share with you a couple things that I do to help me practice contentment. So I have a little box like this that I keep on my meditation altar. It's a gratitude box. So throughout the day, anytime that I'm taken by, oh wow, that's beautiful, or I notice something or appreciate something, I take a moment to write it down and then I put it in this little box. Our brains have a negativity bias, so they tend to really hold on to negative things and to focus on what we don't like and what we don't want to happen. And the practice here is actually to shift and notice what is beautiful in every single moment. Every moment there are millions of miracles around you. There's all kinds of beauty. There's always something to be grateful for. Which brings me to the second practice. I find it really helpful to focus on shrinking the window of time I'm focused on. So if you're really present, if all of your attention is in the present moment, if you're here with no concerns about what's going to happen in the future, and then no guilt or blame or regrets about things that have happened in the past. If you allow yourself to purely be in this moment as it is, everything is perfect. So this practice is when you start to notice that the mind is really agitated, observe, are you contemplating something in the future that you don't know if it's going to happen or not? There's a lot of information right now. We have so much uncertainty and we have no idea what's going to happen, but the mind can read a lot of worst case scenarios and then it starts to imagine that they're happening now. So right now, in this moment, if you took all those away and just took a deep breath right now, you have everything you need in this moment. What we tend to do is draw potential future suffering into the moment right now. So we suffer before we even need to. So the whole body is responding, the entire nervous system is experiencing this possible event that could happen in the future as if it's happening now. And that ends up stealing from the present moment, and stealing our ability to practice Santosha, to have this inner attitude of contentment. And then you'll start to realize as you develop the skill to be more present, to live in the present moment more fully, then you go from one moment to the next one, to the next one. And every moment checking in, okay, what can I do now? What is the best action for me to take right now? Instead of trying to speculate and digesting all of this fear, putting it into the nervous system and disturbing the mind. So whatever you can do right now to bring peace, to bring joy, to bring compassion to yourself and to those around you, do that. Maybe sing, dance, breathe together, look at the sky, and allow yourself to really take in what's good and what's working. I hope these practices help you. Lots of love.